Good morning, student. Today we are going to study the differences between the microeconomics and macroeconomics. So when it comes to microeconomics, so you can see micro. Micro means by word itself, it explain a single unit or small unit. We can tell it as a microeconomics. Macro means a larger unit or bigger, that we will call it as a macro. Micro means small, macro means big. So in microeconomics, under microeconomics, you can see few pictures which will represent what and all the differences that has been represent by microeconomics. So you can see here one person. That person represent individual or one single person. So in front of that it is written as a income and expenditure. So under microeconomics we are going to study a individual person income and expenditure. So income means which and all are the sources that he will get as a income. So which and all the units are there, or which and all the sources are there in what he will earn money. So that we will call it as a microeconomics. Income gained by individual and expenditure, how this income is spent by one individual person. Second one person, again one person is given, again it is written as a income and expenditure. If we are considering this person a individual consumer, then we can take it him as a individual producer. Consumer means those who are using the commodity. Producer means those people those are producing the goods and services. Again here written as a income and expenditure. So what and all the sources of income available for the individual producer, and what and all the different sources of expenditure available for the individual producer. So income means for individual producer profit. Expenditure means the money which he spent to produce different goods and services. Next you can see the household. Household means a family or a single unit. So family, household means a single family. So in microeconomics, we are going to study about the consumer behavior, expenditure behavior of a single family. Next one is production firm. So I said there is a difference between the firm and industry. The firm means a single production cell, or we will call it as a single production unit, that is called as a firm. By combining all firms, we will call it as a industry. By combining many firms together, we will call it as a industry. So here under macroeconomics, you can see we combined all the elements of microeconomics and we brought it together under macroeconomics. So basically under macroeconomics, there are many individuals are there, many producers are there, households are there, in many amount of or many numbers of firms are there. By combining two or more number of firms, we will call it as together as a industry. And the same time you can see here extra government. So government will come under macroeconomics. GDP, GNP, all these elements you are going to study under macroeconomics. One country, the problem of one country, basically the unemployment theory, you are going to study under the macroeconomics. So the next, how the microeconomics and macroeconomics going to work. So what and all the differences are there between microeconomics and macroeconomics. So when it comes to microeconomics, it is derived from the Greek word micro. Micro means a small or individual. Where it comes to macro, that means a large individual or a large unit of people. Under macroeconomics, we are going to study the sum or the total of individual people together. We will call it as a macro. in simple word I can say microeconomics means one individual person or one family, but when it comes to macroeconomics it is the population of one country. Next, my microeconomics it is given by the basically the theory related to microeconomics are given by the classical economists like Adam Smith, Alfred Marshall. These and all the economics those are given the contribution for the microeconomic theories. When it comes to macroeconomics, the theories are given by one person, he is called as J.M. Keynes. So I can say when you are studying law of diminishing marginal utility, the theory is given by Alfred Marshall. So basically microeconomics theories are given by the classical economists like Adam Smith, Alfred Marshall, etc. When it comes to macroeconomics, when you are studying macroeconomics you will study about the investment, consumption. These and all the theories are given by G.M. Keynes. So microeconomics also known as price theory. Why it is called as a price theory? Because it is based on individual demand and supply. One individual person, one individual firm, that we will known as price theory. But when it come to macroeconomics we are going to study about the aggregate demand, aggregate supply. When it comes to microeconomics, it is based on full employment resources. Microeconomics basically concerned with using the resources at the maximum level. When it comes to macroeconomics, it is more concerned with the full employment or employment of the human beings. There should be no unemployment. That is the basic concern of the macroeconomics. Microeconomics, it is the basic object or the main object of the major object of the microeconomics is maximum satisfaction of the consumer producer. But when it comes to macroeconomics, the basic objective of macroeconomics is employment of the resources, giving employment opportunity each and every individual. So here I added some more points to make you understand what is the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. But when I'm given when you are studying in the notes, I have given only few 4 or 5 points. So you go through that and you study this also. So which you will find easier, you can go through that. So basically this question will come for 2 marks. So which and all the points I have given you in the notes, go through that, study well. Thank you.